Hello all, this is Rhonda. I have decided today to do a eyeshadow palette collection video. I know my collection isn't as impressive as some of those bloggers who've been around a long time and are either making money off of their YouTube accounts or have such a high following that companies are sending them makeup. But I have a nice little collection here, and yay me, it is starting to grow even more. I ordered 2 more things on the internet last night, and maybe even tomorrow I might, after I get my hair done, because it is a hot mess. I'll get a few more things. So we're going to start right here with the Violet Voss Drenched Metal Collection. These are amazing. Oh my gosh. I just got this in the mail. Last week, sorry. Long week already. And I really haven't got much of a chance to use it. I cannot wait to get into this Forbidden. It looks amazing. And I love purple eyeshadows. I cannot wait to dig into Dark Desires. So there's my first, and I hope not my only, Violet Voss. Please, Violet Voss, please get the rest of your eyeshadow palettes back. This is my Morphe collection. I am getting into Morphe. I know some bloggers don't like Morphe, but I do. This is the 35N. I love these colors. This is the latest palette that I've gotten, so I haven't dug into this one too much. But don't worry, I will. This is the 35P. I had to get this one because it's got a lot of neutrals, but then look at these purples. You can tell I've used a few of the purples already. That one right there, I love that one. It's got just that pop of glitter that is amazing. This is, of course, the 35O, which kind of seems like it's a staple of anybody who uses Morphe. These are also, I love this line right here. Well, and this line too. Oh, what the heck. I love them all. And then this is one of the later ones that they've made, the 35F. It's basically a fall kind of collection. This yellow is amazing. I love it. And of course, it's got a couple purple-y kind of colors, but these colors are just outstanding. Now this was kind of well, what can I say? It was something I bought off of Amazon. You know how they do, you buy something on Amazon, and then they're like, hey, if you like this, you may like this. And this was some collection. I don't even remember how much it was, but it's got all these colors on the top. Sorry, I reached my hand over. And then you lift up, and it's got all these colors on the bottom. So it's got all these neutrals on the bottom, and then all these beautiful colors on the top. It was kind of expensive. There is a little bit of fallout with these, but what can I say? The price was right because, like I said, they were very inexpensive. Now I've got all these over here in this little thing. I've been trying to rearrange my makeup collection. Of course, these are the Naked palettes. I have to get the Naked palettes. Everybody needs all the Naked palettes. And this is Naked 3. If I can get them open with one hand. Oh, my brush is falling out. Crap. And then, of course, Naked Smoky. Of all of them, Naked Smoky is probably the one I've used the least, but I have used it some, as you can tell. There's a little bit of fallout right there. But I don't know. I just don't use the Naked Smoky nearly as much. This one, I absolutely love this one. It's Ulta with Jenny Fox. It's called the Miss Fabulous palette. Oh my goodness. Look at those colors. This Guru. Oh, I love it. And this one, Arizona, it's also amazing. If you ever see this one and you would all like any of those colors, you need to get that palette. And then, of course, this is a Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon. I wish you could smell it, because it still smells like chocolate. Oh, my drawer is falling here. And this one was kind of I'm not sure why I bought this. It's a Lancome. It was extremely expensive, at least for me. And the colors are amazing, but for some reason I just don't happen to reach for this one quite as much. I mean, I have used it. I am in the middle of trying to do a new, different palette every day this month, or every day I get ready for work. So that's what I'm trying to do. Here's a couple more Urban Decay things. This is Urban Decay Vice. I love this packaging. I mean, that is so pretty. And look at these colors. I mean, these colors are amazing. This, getting out my palettes and just looking at them makes me just want to play with my makeup. This, of course, is the Urban Decay Moon Dust. This is so pretty. I just kind of want to just play with everything. Look at this. The one color I probably won't use quite as much is this Vega because, well, I'm in my 40s, so that means I grew up in the 80s, which means, well, guess what? Blue eyeshadows. I probably still have PTSD from blue eyeshadows from the 1980s, so, but I might get into it eventually. And of course, this is Urban Decay, Urban Spectrum, and for some strange reason, I haven't used this one nearly as much. I really should, because look at these colors. This one might be the one that I'm using today. I keep saying that. I know. I think I've already said that already. Then, let's see. This is a palette I am not too sure about. My eyeshadows are falling all over the place. This is Sephora Up in Smoke. It's a baked eyeshadow palette with a couple blushes. And just for some reason, and you can see I have given it a good use. I mean, look at all that. But for some reason, on me, they are not very well pigmented. I've had it for, I don't know, more than a year, I think. And, I mean, this blush is really nice. I have used that blush some. But, I don't know, I just have to use a lot of tries to get some kind of pigment. I'm going to keep it for a while. I'll give it some more plays and see if I can't get something to come of it. Then this is the BH Cosmetics, boy, I can't even talk, Carli Bybel eyeshadow and highlighter palette. What could be better than eyeshadows and highlighters all at the same time? These colors are very neutral, but I love them. The highlighters, I especially love this last one right here. This one and then the next one. These two are a little darker for me. I would probably use them more in June and July when I actually supposedly have some sense of color. This is just a little palette. When my middle daughter was going to her prom, she wanted some dark smoky colors. She came up with these. And then, of course, I ended up with them. I don't know how that happened. This is the Style by Harouche Tarte collection. I got this because when I go to CrossFit before I go to work, I have about 40 minutes to take a quick shower and throw a little makeup on before I go to work. Oh, my dog's barking outside. I love this Smitten and Royal. Smitten and Royal mixed together. That is such a pretty collection for me. And this blush is just a perfect match for me. This is another one I'm not quite sure about, if I can get it open. I just ordered it off of, sorry about that. I just ordered it off of Sephora. It's this Sun Bleached Filter. It's a collection by Sephora. I know the colors are light. I do know the colors are light. I don't know what my dogs are barking at. They probably don't know what they're barking at. But they don't seem to have a lot of pigment in them, at least not on me. And again, it's kind of like that last Sephora collection. Maybe they just don't put a lot of pigment in their eyeshadows. I don't know. I'll give it a try. I might keep it around just for the summer when I just want to dust something on real quick. This is the Kat Von D Interstellar collection. I have used this quite a bit. It doesn't seem like I do, but I have used it and I really like it. I'll probably end up getting some more Kat Von D stuff. This is the Ulta Prismatic eyeshadow collection. To be honest, I was in Ulta a week or two ago. I was standing in line, waiting to check out, and you know how they always have those baskets of stuff. Well, this was in it, and it was super, super cheap, so I picked it up, and now I'm kind of like, why did I pick this up? Again, I probably won't use the Believe very much, but I might dig into it a little bit. That earthy right there, this green, I will be getting into that. I will probably be mixing it with this Peak color. It's not showing up quite as peachy as it is in real life, but I will be getting into that. This is another one I absolutely love. The Anastacio Modern Renaissance. It is velvety. I could just rub this all over my face. I love it. These colors. Look at these colors. That red ochre and Venetian red. Wow. Oh, and the Real Girl. Oh, love it. Now these are two Makeup Revolution palettes. This one is Affirmation. I'll open them both up. And this one is Forever Mermaid. Or Mermaid's Forever. Sorry. Sorry, Makeup Revolution. Didn't mean to mess up your names. Now the colors are amazing. I mean, they look spectacular in these palettes. But there's a little bit of fallout, at least for me. And I have to use just a little bit more product to get a good pigment on my eyes. But I think these were $10 a piece. And so for $10, I really can't complain. Well, I can, but I shouldn't. Now these are two small little ones. The Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly. Whoops, and they're sliding all over. I love jelly. These are so pretty. And then the Too Faced Cat Eyes. My favorite row, of course, is this middle one with Meow, Pussycat, and Jungle Love. I just love the packaging. Look how cute this is. Oh my goodness. I love leopard print. Too Faced, you need to make some more like leopard print stuff. Then in this little thing, I have my pathetic ColourPop Single Shadow collection. What can I say? I have only been introduced to ColourPop for a very short period of time, and I need to desperately buy some more. So that is my eyeshadow palette collection. It's just a few sitting on top. I have more singles, but I'm not going to get into them because this video is running a little long. I hope you enjoyed my collection. Eventually I'll do another one, hopefully maybe with my foundations and my blushes and my ever-growing highlighter collection. I hope you enjoyed it. I want you guys to take care of yourself. Nurses orders. Love you. Bye.